Billingham Stars TV, post-game with Stars man of the match, Jacob Hammond. Jacob, first of all, congratulations, first senior shutout in the league action here tonight.
Yeah, thank you. I got a bit nervous at the end, especially when we started taking a couple of penalties. I thought, there's been a few games over the last few years where we could have got one, I could have got one, Tom could have got one, and we sort of let it slip up at the end. And I think tonight the boys really stepped it up and they really noticed that it was going to be close. And then towards the end, they really tightened it up at the back.
That game, talking to Foz beforehand, it could have been a banana skin with Sheffield. They're going to turn somebody over someday, so you don't want it to be you. So it was good that the game was kind of put to bed early, but then, as I say, then the other pressure was at your end of the ice.
Yeah, I think the first period we came out flying. I think everyone expected that from the last few games we've had, and then I think we struggled the second, which we often sort of struggle the second with the long changes, most teams do. But they sort of thrived on that and they got a few good chances. And then the third was just a bit 50-50 both ways, both had good chances. The
recent run from the Stars, again, mainly from the home forms, has kind of kept things in motion, and a good kind of double win last weekend, tonight's win, it's kind of sets up for the run into the postseason.
Yeah, it's always great getting a win at home, especially when you've got a crowd like that coming in, like against a lower team in the league that don't always bring a lot of fans. And I think in a few years ago we wouldn't get that many fans against Sheffield and Nottingham, and it's good to see a lot of people coming down week in, week out to see the Stars against whoever we're playing.
And yourself, see, you've been able to get into a few games this year, particularly the last few weeks as well, so getting regular action obviously must be good for yourself as well.
Yeah, playing regularly just helps you mentally. You sort of you get used to it a lot quicker if you've played the week before, and it's always good to know that I'm trusted now. Like last season I wasn't as trusted as much, and now with the years and more experience, and I've got the trust of the players and the coaches, and I'm obviously putting the results up, so the coaches are trustworthy of me. So
yeah, no, it's good. The next game, again, just a one-game weekend again next week, D-side. You were grade A position, seeing the way it unfolded last time against D-side. You obviously would like the same result, but possibly not the same circumstance.
Yeah, I think at home we really struggled against them, and away was even worse. I think they just came out the blocks and they really wanted to show us what they were doing this year and showed us how they could play hockey. And I think next week we really need to put up a good score against them and put it to bed early like we did this week.